Hello everybody, my name is Pyrac, and in today's video I'm going to be going over a little bit about how I like to use the speed Kinsect and how you can make it more viable for yourself as well. So starting off, this is a speed Kinsect. This is the Foliocath. He is the severing half of the speed Kinsect, severing meaning that he can take advantage of elemental damage. So you want to use an elemental weapon with a severing Kinsect, or for example if you're using a raw or status weapon like this, so you will be better off using this Kinsect here. This is a blunt Kinsect, meaning it can get stuns and it doesn't require your weapon's element to be really high to do decent damage. And with most Kinsects you generally want to run the supercharger if you have it unlocked. If you don't have it unlocked, you can use anti-species. It's very good. The supercharger here basically doubles the damage output of your Kinsect. It's very useful. And instead of going into the training room to show you, I figured I'd take you into a hunt instead. So here is my build, just going over it. None of it matters for the time being, because the extra elements and whatnot that you get do not count towards your severing Kinsect's damage. It is flat, so straight off your weapon, that is how much it'll do every time. But this is a build that I'm using. It's a pretty risky build. You definitely don't have to use this one, but it will perform pretty well if you can use it properly. It's got an attack boost 3, element exploit 1 with 3 2-slots. And here are all the skills and decorations. All the green numbers are from decorations, of course, if you want to use it as a sort of template to see what skills you want. And the monster I've decided to test it on is a Magma Almadron. While the game is loading, please consider subscribing. Over 80% of you are not. Okay, so with my build, I'm better off scroll swapping. It just gives me more element, which again doesn't count towards the bug, it just counts to my damage. But we're going to very easily show you how I generally like to go about using the Kinsect. And this is a perfect monster to test it on, because he has a lot of attacks that try to keep you away from him. And the Kinsect, this Kinsect in particular, is very good at stopping monsters that try and do that. Also blinded him so I could actually get my buffs, because he's going to roar off the bat, of course. The sweep. Alright, so as you can see, my Kinsect's out, and the top left, he just got charged up. If you send it through, or click at the monster and then send it, it does quite a bit of damage. Like that as well. And then you call it back, get it some more charge, and land some damage when you can, of course. Now you don't want to prioritize doing Kinsect damage over your regular damage. Specifically, if you can get a Tetraseal out, which is our main big damage, or Tornado Slash, you generally want to be doing that every time. And if you call it back like that, when it has no Kinsect stamina at the top left, it'll actually still do damage on the way back, even if it's out of stamina. It's very beneficial because you can generally just put yourself between you and the monster, or put the Kinsect between you and the monster, and that way you can land a lot of free damage, of course. As you can see, not able to hit him, but if we wait, we can get the Kinsect out. We've got to wait for these to explode. There we go. As you saw, he did damage. When you can't get a mark on the monster, so Tetraseal is the main way that you'll be putting a mark on the monster. Otherwise, you can do this little pew pew. And if that hits him, it'll always go to that point, or at least try to. That'll mean you don't have to free aim it. So aim through the monster like I did earlier, which is just very easy. It's very easy to use instead of trying to aim it, of course. Oh, dodge that. I didn't dodge the right way, but that's okay. Don't have my buffs anymore, and we don't have a mark anymore because I put my weapon away. That is how that works with this type of Kinsect. If you put your weapon away, you will no longer have a mark on the monster, with all the weapons actually. So yeah, can definitely do that. I want my white buff, but his limbs are getting quite in the way. Nope. Okay. Can I have my white, please? That would be delightful. It's going to do his big nuke. That's okay. I don't think he anomaly pops off that, so we don't have to worry about that at least. There we go, finally. Now I can send the Kinsect out. As I said, I don't have a mark, so I have to free aim it. Generally pointing at the monster is the best way I found to do it, because it'll track into the monster. It doesn't go in a certain direction like previous games. So it's the best way to do it. Send him out again, just to get damage in while I can't. Just going to anomaly pop soon, but that's fine. Send it out, because we didn't have an opening, as you saw with him doing follow-ups. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this is probably the perfect monster to show it off, to be honest. There's the pop. That's completely fine, because it's very unlikely that you'll get the pop unless you're just playing absolutely perfect and the monster's not exactly giving you too much of a difficult time. Why did I get like... that was odd. Very odd. That's okay. I'll just max pot, restore half my health because I got Anomaly Blight. Dodge that. Okay. Very, very interesting. Okay, there we go. Get some damage. We've got Anomaly Blight, so we can heal from doing damage, which is pretty good. Dodge that. Right, get back on him. Lost my Anomaly Blight, sadly, so no healing from that. But there is bats here. We can definitely use that. Send it through. You can also use the Kinsect to hit things like healing bats and vases and like clouds and stuff. It's very useful. But as you can see, I'm landing Tetraseals because I can while he's in this animation, because it will do much more than the Kinsect, even if he's fully charged. You just gotta wait. I have to wait all this anyway, so we may as well get some damage in with the Kinsect and put him away as well, so we can free aim to get our buffs. Okay, I didn't get the orange apparently. I think it's his back legs. Oh, a Buki. There we go. Very nice, my man. Go straight for the face, do some Tetraseals. With the optimal combo here, it changes from calling back your Kinsect into sending it if he's out, like that. So you get extra Kinsect damage every Tetraseal essentially. It's pretty good. Okay, I still need to go get my orange in case he roars. Flash him out of it. Nice. Okay, I was a bit late there, but that's okay. Orange, thank you. How did that take my Intrepid Heart? That shouldn't have reached, but okay. Tetraseal here. No, he got knocked down. Send it. Smack him in the face a bit. And we're going to recall it here because he's going to run out of stamina before I get another one. It's just feeling out on that end. So if you feel like he's not going to have enough stamina again, you should call it back anyway. Just because it recharges slightly faster the sooner you get it back to you, of course. Oh, big spin. No. Okay. Nice. Alright. Send the Kinsect out to get that Powder Mantle. Very, very good skill. If you're playing Insect Glaive, I highly recommend using Powder Mantle on at least most of your builds. It's a very, very solid way to get damage in for free. Dodge that. Okay. No. Right. Do damage. If you send the Kinsect while the monster's moving as well, you get quite a bit of extra hits usually, because it can hit up to 4 times on any given Kinsect speed launch. Like his attack here. See, you can hit it 3 times there. Also, bigger monsters, it's generally a lot easier to land the multi-hits, but you can do it through roars and stuff as well, which is quite useful, of course. Dodge that, send him back out. Land a Tetraseal here, because he takes a second. Dodge the smack into the sweep, or the, like, slide. Okay, send the Kinsect. Easy damage. As I said, through the roar, we get a lot of easy damage. Send the Kinsect, get our red, and then we continue doing damage. We lose about 10% by not going to get our buffs, but as you can see, is quite a lengthy boy, so it's probably not reliable time to go collect our other buffs. Can I have orange? Orange is definitely the harder one to get out of these for this monster. There we go, we got the white. Can I have my other one, please? Would be delightful. He's taking his time. There. Ah, I just missed his foot. That's okay. I literally can't get my orange now because his foot's in the floor. That's okay. I guess we'll just do damage while he sits here. There we go. Now I got it. Sweep. Alright, send him back out. Again, get damage while we can't. You can also dive back into him, but it's fairly unreliable in my opinion to be using like the aerial stuff in this game. It's just how it is, unfortunately. But you can still use it if you want to. It's flashy, fun. It's completely up to you, essentially. Get another Tetraseal here. I've got Intrepid Heart, so I'm just going to tank through that. And dodge the next. And then the slam. Send it through him again. Get some more damage. Alright, call him back. Ah, just missed the damage. That would have been pretty close to poke into sweep, because we don't have time there. Send him back out. I didn't land a Tetraseal, so I have to free aim it, which is fine. Can easily do that. Oh, no. None of that, lad. Easy damage. Oh, big slam. Right. I should have definitely done a like aerial stuff there because it was way too far away and my Kinsect was out of stamina. So that was my only option to get damage. I should also use my Heaven Sent soon, like that, to get my sharpness back. You can also leave your Kinsect out while you do that. As you can see, he's still got charged up on his own. Bop. And bop. Dodge to the side. Slam. Nice. Easy knockdown. Smack him in the face a bit. Send the Kinsect out here as well, because we got full stamina on him, and it's the end of the combo. As I said, you don't want to waste Tetra Seals. It's still so much more damage than that, than your Kinsect can deal. Which is fine, that's how it should be. Shouldn't be the brunt of your damage is to just do Kinsect stuff. There we go, get that. I don't have a mark on him, and I sent it through the bat, so he can get charged up. I think that misses. Oh no, nice. We take those any day. Slam immediately. Okay, send it through him. Oh, he just ran out of range. That's so rare, actually. The Speed Kinsect has a ridiculous amount of range because of how fast he goes. So that's quite unfortunate that he just missed there. I think I got a mark on him now, so I can aim it properly every time. He should only do 2 there because he's not enraged. Send him back to me so he does damage while he has no stamina. Send him back out. Alright. The part was in the floor, so my Kinsect just went to the floor, but that's fine. Dodge that. Send him out again. Some more Tetra Seal, because I know he takes a bit there. Send it back, because we had no stamina to send the Kinsect out anyway. Got Intrepid, so that's completely good with me. Go through the raw. 4 hits. Juicy, juicy damage. Right. Send him again. Walk away. Might do aerial stuff here, because I know I can't really approach him there. Wait for it. He's going to pop out of the ground. That's fine with me. Oh, just short. We take those, so at least I got out of there safely. Definitely want to live. It's a very good thing to do. Both in-game and IRL. No one wants to see you go. Right, get that damage out. Call him back that time, so I get my red buff. Okay, nice. That'll be all I have for. Oh, okay, I can get the back for the orange buff as well. That makes it tremendously easier. But I put my weapon away anyway, so I can aim at the white a little bit more consistently. Should stand up. Yep, there we go. Just going back underground. Let's send the Kinsect out. This attack. Okay, I still don't know how to properly dodge this. I think you just stand between them. As I say that, I get hit standing in between them, and that's going to hit me too. Unfortunate. It took a super long time to actually do anything there. So, kind of sucks. Send the Kinsect through the bug, and then we'll roll it off as well. Okay. Oh, he's got Thunderblight on him. Send it through. He missed, unfortunately. Try land some damage on the face. If we can land a lot of hits on the head, we'll get the stun from Thunderblight, which will be very good. Oh, right there maybe? Nah. Sweep. Send him out again. There's the stun. Very nice. Our Kinsect got the stun for us because he had Thunderblight. Same kind of deal with the blunt Kinsect there as well. You can use the blunt Kinsect to get stuns while you can't hit him as well. It's very, very clutch. It's also pretty efficient because it doesn't take too much to get the stun most of the time at least. Got Intrepid. Double sweep. That's terrible AI, but that's okay. Sweep. Yep. Into the tail slam. I was itching my ear. That's okay. Here's weak again. Let's send it through these so I get some healing. It didn't grab the healing that I wanted, unfortunately, so we have to manually heal, but that's okay. I could have also used my scroll swap to heal to full, basically, because I've got Dereliction. One of the few times that the healing from that would have been quite useful. I still might use it here, actually. But yeah, see? Big heal. And then we swap back to get our damage, because I need to be on that scroll. Send it above him so I can try get the orange, but his tail has gotten in the way 3 times now. Recover so we get the Kinsect back. Because I got the correct buff, it just didn't let me keep it. Keep on the aggressive. I have to do a spiker here because I do not have the wire bug. Some decent damage there. Most of it hit a good hit zone at least. There's the Kitinator from my cat, Ibuki. Always coming in clutch, the lad. Do some good combos here. We got Anomaly Blight there as well, so we just heal like crazy. Go through the raw with our buffs. Alright, that's fine. We just get away. Can't really land a whole lot there, but that's okay. Big slam. Oh, okay. Let's do aerial stuff for a second here. Nice. Pretty clean little hunt, trying to explain it. You can definitely get much, much faster times there if you're not, focusing on doing the Kinsect stuff. You obviously land a lot more tetraseals, which is way higher damage output, but you can see where it would be useful. If you can't land the tetraseals, it is huge to have it. Well, everybody, that was how you can better use the speed Kinsect in Monster Hunter Sunbreak. Hopefully this helps some of you all out. I know using something other than assist is a little bit daunting, but the other Kinsects are very fun to use, and they've been designed in a way to somewhat keep up with the assist Kinsect, even though it doesn't look like it. As always though, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one.